We'll have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I mean, I could switch. Everybody was complaining that they couldn't watch my shit on Twitch, so I switched it over to YouTube.
They'll try to throw now. Young steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Third and long for Young. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Tucker's kick.
I don't know why he ain't talking.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Ooh. Oh.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Vick rolling to his left. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I couldn't get rid of if he was still in that play action.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's it. Yeah, I don't feel like going through all that shit. I can't do it on the fly like I can do on here. No.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 27 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Vick. That's caught by Jackson.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, this is caught by Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense
It's
now,
team better than mine. My offensive lines ain't number 85. I mean, 88 something to say. And then not one of my shit is goddamn.
Here's Michael Vick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.
Well, I didn't do like I do all the other years. Make sure my offensive line is straight first, then my other players.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And they got that
and
shit.
some room to work. The 40, 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Oh, what a play by Primetime. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Dion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that one. Remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Why the hell you ain't blocked
here? Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Vick got a man. It's Randy Moss. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Vick. Buying time to his left. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Set, ready. Choose the mic. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, cover. 22. Check, cover. 52. Mike 52.
Play action now. Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Deion Sanders.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's crazy. He's come on. Check 17.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
What am I doing wrong, bro? I could have sworn I caught a running play.
On what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Vick readies to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back.
Oh, never mind. That's what that is.
A takeaway.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
I don't understand how they keep jumping off players.
Wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. Check 52. Bang, 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 bang.
91.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
He definitely played. You're the first person I played.
Carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one of the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
I'll play you again. You know I never duck.
A few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down, Dickerson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey.
Here's Young. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Let's bring it. Check Leo. Hey, Foxtrot.
That nigga, he a 92.
And they, in fact, will throw it out to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
I know, but they be fucking me, bro. That's twice they
fucking. I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you.
I
There
did.
was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Go get him. Smooth.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey.
I play against their ass all the damn time, so don't sit there and be on no bitch shit.
Bravo. 50's the mark. Get in the weight room.
Young now. Throwing on fourth down. Now he'll throw deep. And
Go.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Oh,
intercepted.
for the fucking sake.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down.
Let's go.
And a loose football.
Oh, look at that shit, Turn. Look at that shit. Yeah, look at that shit.
And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
I leaped right over that nigga too, bro.
Huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Oh.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, good ass game, Wallace. I like this shit.
That'll be caught by Rice.
Yeah.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist bump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Vic now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Throwing Vic. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Yeah, but our offensive line ain't like y'all's, bro. Y'all shit's like 95, 94. Yeah. Offensive line ain't nothing but 88.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway. And it
shit,
seems
Wiley.
like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate.
Yeah, I'm about the fucking ball right there.
Score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
still my nigga though,
they're predicted to finish. Talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.